from number 10, Richard Gillespie.
Anyway, call it 2-0. Should be 2-0.
Score of the second goal for Totton on 41 minutes, Richard Gillespie. Totton in the 69th minute, number 3, Luke Whitley. Totton, number 6, Jordan Chidozie.
That should be a goal.
Steve, superb result on a cold night. 4-0. What can you say?
No, it's a clean sheet. A good, honest performance. I thought our work rate tonight was phenomenal. We gave a debut to Jordan Chidozie from Bournemouth, got him on loan. He had a hand in 3 of the goals and scored the 4th one. So, you know, a very, very good debut. But I thought the team performance tonight was outstanding. And, you know, to keep a clean sheet, to get 4 goals, we need to now kick on, go to Bideford, hopefully get something on our travels, and then I think we've got a succession of home games after that. So, you know, we've got something to look forward to.
Trouble with playing teams like Kettering is that you don't know what you're going to get, do you? They've got so many players signed on. It may be the reason that they're not doing so well.
Well, they've got, you know, I think somebody said before the game they've got a Saturday team and a midweek game, and you know, they've done well midweek games, and they've had a few upsets and beating teams, you know, in the top half of the league, and it's whatever team is put in front of you, you've got to do your job, and it's always hard. It's always hard to you know, to the motivation of players. Hemel Hempstead, top of the league, you haven't got much of a team talk there. It's teams that are maybe not doing as well as other teams, that psychologically and mentally you've got to be tougher, and they're the hardest games for me. I'd prefer playing the teams at the top of the league than the teams in the bottom half of the league, to be honest. But the lads were very professional, thoroughly enjoyable game, I thought, for the fans that turned up on a cold night. I thank them as well. So hopefully we can kick on, and you know, who knows where we're going to be in the league tonight after all the results. hopefully we've moved up 1 or 2 spots.
It's the same 3 points, but there are different ways of getting them, aren't there? And tonight, you had entertainment, you had some superb goals, lovely moves, and on what must have been quite a difficult surface.
Oh, definitely, and I think towards the latter stages of the game, it was getting quite crispy out there, and I think their bench kept saying to the linesmen, it's getting a bit dangerous out there, and I think they were 4-0 down at the time, but that's one that you can try. But no, good goals, well taken. Richard Gillespie scored a brace, which was good. Unfortunately, didn't get his hat-trick. Jordan got a great goal, the 4th goal, good build-up, good work on the left, great cross from Bailey, and he slotted it home, so that was good. And Luke Whitley chipped in with 1, and I was pleased that we got 2 from our set pieces. I've asked the lads to get a better return from set pieces, free kicks, corners, and we had 2 corners tonight, and we ended up getting the ball in the back of the net, so I was pleased on that score. And at the end, an absolute world-class save to keep a clean sheet from Gareth Barfield. Didn't have a lot to do. They've come in, and he's from 6 yards, he's volleyed it, and Gareth's made an absolute world-class save, and I'm really pleased for him as well.
So you can say a team performance, definitely.
Yeah.
Carry forward to Saturday, long trip down to Bideford, nice early start, but really we've beaten them twice this season, so we must be confident.
Well, I'd like to think so, but it's going to be a tough one. They've sort of picked up since we played them earlier in the season. Got a lot of travelling fans on Saturday, so hopefully there'll be a bit of vocal support there, and we can give the fans something to cheer about and have a good weekend.
One little thing about injuries, none tonight hopefully, didn't see any anyway. Mike Gosney back on the bench tonight, that must be a lift as well.
A big lift, yeah. He was sort of touch and go for Saturday. I think it was probably a blessing from his point of view that the game didn't go ahead. We might have used him, I don't know, but tonight, because of the cold conditions, we had him on the bench if we needed him, but I spoke to Brycey, he's done really well recovery wise, but there wasn't any need really on a difficult surface to risk it, and that was the whole thing, not to risk it. If we needed Gos, we'd have him there if required, but I think it gives him another few days to get ready, so he's going to be definitely 100% for Saturday coming up.
All in all, a lot of good news for Totton fans tonight. Pity there weren't a few more of them here, but you can't really blame them, can you, on a night like this?
No, definitely not. And I think there's a couple of good games on as well, isn't there, on the TV and the FA Cup and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. But the fans that turned up, I'm sure they enjoyed themselves, and hopefully they can bring 1 or 2 fans next time at the next home game.
Well, that's going to be on the 22nd in Cup against Gosport, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got a score to settle there as well, so let's get them along here.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Get a good crowd.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Thanks,
Very
Mike.
much.
Cheers.